Happy Wednesday. Happy Mind Your Wednesday. Have you ever mishandled a memorable moment? Like a moment that was to celebrate you or celebrate someone close to you or someone you loved, and you remember you were distracted or you were angry or upset and you weren't really fully present in the moment and you can't get it back. Now, unfortunately, I've had a few of those for several different reasons. But the one I'm going to share with you today was from college. And some people, I guess people that knew me at that time, probably knew. But if you didn't, you're going to find out now, huh? I graduated. We had graduation from college. But in my last semester of school, I found out that there was a class I needed to retake. And some kind of way I missed this number of credits. So I needed to take one more class in order to graduate and complete my degree. This was in the last semester, which meant that with my graduating class in May, I technically would not graduate until December, right? So they typically didn't have a full graduation for December. So I could have opted to walk with my class in May or wait to the following year and walk with the class the following year to actually physically have a graduation. So it was a choice. Either way, I wasn't going to, my degree was going to have a winter date on it. Same year, but a winter date. So I chose to walk with my class that spring. So family was there, my mom was there, my brothers, everybody was there. It was like she's graduating from college, but I wasn't present in the moment. I knew that my little degree thing, you guys, I see I'm getting emotional just thinking about this. I hadn't thought about this in so long. The degree, the little case they give you when you walk across the stage, mine was empty. And I knew it was going to be empty. And I didn't want to walk, but my parents wanted that experience, right? And I'm like, but it's just for show. Like I'm not actually graduating until December. But I went through the motion, had my cap and gown, did all of that. We had a dinner, all the family went, and I can remember now sitting at the table and people's like, how do you feel? How are you graduating? I was like, I ain't graduating. I don't graduate till December. And it was like, I totally missed the moment of even allowing my family to celebrate me. Now, all of this, now I was one class. Now, of course, I was going to graduate. It just wasn't in that time. So I couldn't even allow myself to be present in the moment because I'm thinking, it ain't for real. But I missed that moment. I missed that graduation moment. I wasn't present in that moment because I allowed myself to sit and wallow in something that really wasn't necessarily my fault. It just credits got messed up and it wasn't enough. And it wasn't time enough for me to go back and take the class and actually graduate in May. And I totally mishandled that moment. And so many times we get caught up in who's not clapping for you, who you invited that didn't show up. Oh, well, I thought this friend was a ride or die and they ghosted me. And we allow ourselves to miss these memorable moments in our lives by external things. And I want us, and I say us, to stop doing that to ourselves. I recently had a moment where I had to go through a process, but I couldn't tell anybody about it. And it was liberating, yet almost frustrating because I didn't realize how needful I had become of external affirmation. And in this process, I had to find it in myself and push and say, girl, you did that. Girl, I had to be my own toot toot. Yeah, I had to toot my own horn to get through it. And I didn't realize again how much I had been relying on all this external things until I had to shut it out. And I'm thankful that it kicked up my internal affirmation. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting. I think we all need good girlfriends, good friends, good people, mentors, people to push us through. We don't want to go through the journey alone. But this particular part, I had to do that because I needed to kick up something in me. I needed to stir something in me, needed to be stirred up again so that I would not mishandle any more memorable moments in my life. So I'm charging you today to pay attention to memorable moments, even the times when your children run up to you and you've been at work all day and you're just tired and they just want to share a story with you. That's a memorable moment for that child. Don't mishandle that. Don't miss these moments. Listen, man, I got myself all worked up today, but I don't want you to mishandle any more memorable moments in your life. Life is too short, as we've seen. We can't get these moments back. So love on each other. Love the people that are loving you. Love your enemies from a distance. But keep loving your heart. Keep your peace. And be mindful not to mishandle memorable moments in your life or other memorable moments of others. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day today. And as I always say, if nobody has told you that they love you today, I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Be a great day.